Well, the guys just left here. I now have 6 crates that I need for making my shelves. About 84 pesos for the security deposit, each one. That's what's the receipt? It's 504 pesos, the receipt, so that I can get a refund whenever I want to turn these back in. And you know, for my table, I said before, you've seen like in Lawag and Angeles City, I use these crates here, stack them up, get some lumber. Standard size lumber is 4 feet across and 8 feet long. So, turn some light on in here. So I'm going to put some lumber over here against the wall under the paintings. The other day we did some painting around here so that the reflection of the light will reflect better than what we had before, this dull color. And I had a drop or two of paint left, and I put on the ceiling up there. So now what you see, paint the door here and decided to paint half of this door. Let's see, half the door here, as you can see, so that there's a little more brightness in here when I'm making videos. Yes, that's the entire plan here. So let's see here. That's about it. So when we turn the lights on, the reflections will be much brighter and get a better picture. And when I'm sitting at the internet, I'm going to hook up everything here, take those crates for make the shelves. Now, I think I mentioned to you before that in the kitchen back there, the table is, the countertop is 31 inches high. So I'll have enough lumber here to take the stove off the floor here and put right next to the sink there. The sink is 31 inches high. Right here next to this wall is empty space. Now I wanted to put the stove outdoors here because with this cat on a hot tin roof, okay, it gets quite hot in here. But I don't normally cook that much anyway. So and I don't want to have to go and bring my gas and the stove in each night. Bring it in each night here. So I gotta escape my jail cell here. Look at the bars on the window. Designed to keep the bad guys out, keep the good guys in. Yeah, so right over here we're gonna put a stove that you saw on the floor with the excess lumber. And I'll have 3 feet of lumber excess out of the 8 feet, which I'll just, I don't know, lean it against the wall or something. Store. There's some lumber over there. I'll just lean it against the wall and let it go like that. There's the painting, as you can see on my cement floor here. That doesn't look so bad. Sit up in the water here. Let's see, is it cleaned off? Yeah, brush is clean. Dripping a little bit, but pretty good. 55 pesos I paid for that. How much is that? $1 and, I don't know. Let's see, 43 pesos for $1, and I paid 55, so it's $1.50 maybe. $1.25. Yeah, I have over 1,000 a month, so I'm not going to worry about 25 cents. Let's see here. My neighbors have a reasonable electric bill because they have air conditioning in their house. It's not turned on right now, but normally it is. And they wash clothes every day. Hang it out here. And so the water drains. That's my place. On over to that field adjacent to me. Now one time I walked over there to follow the path of the water and looked at it to see what I could see. Now, I didn't have a rake or anything. I was gonna, keep it going, make it go further. But I didn't have anything, so I left it alone. When I'm bored and have nothing to do, I'll go out here and play with the drain, and like the beavers, I'll make a dam or do something. And for those of you who know about my internet setup, I have some PVC pipe here. And, well, I can't aim at you, but what I did was I stuck it here. You see those steel rods they use for making homes? Yeah. I stuck some PVC in there. And on the top of the PVC, I have my, what do you call that, the pickup, the conductor for my broadband, so that I now have a decent internet signal. The little USB sticks, I can show you, you get those things for maybe 600 pesos, and then you have a programmer. They're usually locked to a channel, to a phone company. So you have a programmer, unlock it so that you can put your SIM chip, Sun, Globe, or Broad, or let's see, Sun, Smart, or Globe. You can put any SIM chip inside. Then I have my modem over there, sitting on top of the water. It's just sitting there, you know. I plug it in. I've got the cable coming in from outside there. Up there. Extra wires that I might need for this or that, I have just laying here where I can see them all, so I'll know what I'm doing and what my resources are. And this thing I bought online for, I don't know, 20 bucks maybe. And the cable goes from there. Oh shit, almost knocked it over. Looking at the camera here, this little viewfinder, I stepped on the power cord there. But I look in the rear, and if I don't see the light blinking here in the rear, then I know my internet is not hooked up to the computer. So let me shake the wire back here. Okay, now it's lighting up. Yeah, see the lights now? So I have a good connection. It goes from here on the floor into into the bedroom window, and here's my air conditioning setup. I have a nice little stool here, and on the stool is an empty water container and a fan. It blows into the window. Past the bars. You don't want to have the bad guys coming in or the good guys escaping. So you got bars on the window. And currently I'm sleeping on the floor on some foam. And I have another computer over there and my karaoke stereo system. So later on we'll get this place fixed up. And just what I'm doing, you can do the same thing. You pay $3,500 a month for the rent. You get yourself something, buy some paint, fix it up. I use some photos on the wall. I go to the print shop and I give them the photos, and then they post it onto these what we call tarpaulins here. And then later I can take my other router if I want to do Wi-Fi in the house here, which I don't really need a Wi-Fi. But if I did need a Wi-Fi, I'd have one. And if I didn't want to use that one, I have down here the Cisco router. So I've got enough routers and high-tech stuff here. Now that guy up there stole my laptop, so I still have the that was the CD-ROM player from the Dell laptop that I used to have. Had that thing in Los Angeles. Now you know what? When you go to a foreign country, if you're going to be there for any length of time, you must be prepared to lose some things to so-called friends or family or relatives. You must be prepared to lose. And so that's just going to happen to you. That's how things go. You're gonna stay on your toes here. But if you don't stay on your toes, you'll be on your ass very quickly. So just keep that in mind. Sometimes you'll be prepared to lose things. So you might want to be sure that, for example, on hard drives and so forth, that you have external copies backed up over on Amazon or something like that. And just don't bring people inside your house, okay? That's what, in the U.S., you can bring your friends, they can use your bathroom, whatever. In this place, don't bring anybody into your house. That's what I've discovered. Talk to you guys later.